Peninsula TV studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, all right. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the show where the smartest kids in the Bay Area use all their skills, including speed, knowledge, and collaboration, and they will answer lots of questions for a chance at some incredible prizes. Tonight we have a real cat fight for you, and over here we've got the Marin Academy Wildcats. While in this corner, we have the San Mateo High School Bearcats. So let's see how well cats play together as we play the collaboration round. Welcome, Quiz Kids. In our first round, I have a series of questions that I will ask you, and here you get to work together as a team. As I ask your question, you'll have some time to collaborate. Your captain, Noah, or Sammy, will give me the answer you think is correct. If you get it right, you earn 10 points. If you don't get it right, the other team has a chance to collaborate. Your captain gives me the right answer, and you'll steal those points. We'll keep playing until the buzzer sounds, all right? Good luck to both teams, and here's Marin Academy's first question. Their story is told in an opera by Camille Saint-Saëns. Name these two biblical characters, one a Philistine woman with sharp scissors, the other a Nazarite judge with long hair.
Samson and Delilah?
That's right, Samson and Delilah. San Mateo, here's your first question. Norma McCorvey's request to overturn it was thrown out in 2003, 30 years after she served as its plaintiff under an assumed name. Identify this 1973 Supreme Court decision that overruled a Texas abortion law.
Roe versus Wade.
That's correct, Roe versus Wade. Wildcats, what Connecticut river shares its name with the river that flows through London, England?
The Thames?
Yes, the Thames River. Bearcats, what part of the body located near the liver stores bile until the liver needs it?
The gallbladder.
That's right, the gallbladder. Next question. What man who served as FBI director for nearly 48 years now has the main FBI building in Washington, D.C. named for him?
J. Edgar Hoover?
Mr. Hoover, that's right. During 2003, the FDA announced manufacturers must now acknowledge how much of it their products contain. Name this substance found in most snack foods that may contribute to heart disease.
Trans fatty acids.
Trans fatty acids.
That's right, trans fatty acids. We're just zipping right through. Next question. What Canadian city will now host the 2010 Winter Olympics?
Toronto?
No, that's incorrect, Noah. You can steal, Bearcats, if you give me the correct answer.
Vancouver.
You stole it. 10 points. And here's your next question. First used in a 2001 anthrax case to describe scientist Stephen Hatfill, what three-word term is now used to describe someone police want to question, but who is not officially a suspect? Sammy?
We don't know.
Don't know. You can steal it back. Noah?
No idea.
We're looking for a person of interest. I mean, I'm a person of interest. I don't know. Well, never mind. Here's your next question, Marin. Crop failures and problems with China caused his forced retirement in 1964. Name this Soviet leader after Stalin but before Brezhnev.
Khrushchev?
Yes, Nikita Khrushchev. San Mateo, name either of the 2 U.S. Virgin Islands that contain parts of Virgin Islands National Park. Sammy.
We have no clue.
We have no clue. Do you have a clue, Wildcats?
U.S. Virgin Islands. Which ones? Puerto Rico. Is that U.S. Virgin Islands? Puerto Rico?
Oh, no. St. Thomas or St. John? Here's your next question. Give the 3 Latin words used by René Descartes in his famed phrase, I think, therefore I am.
We don't have Latin in our school.
You don't? San Mateo, do you have Latin at your school?
Ergo skil sum.
It's cogito ergo sum. But here's your next question. What classic movie's recent prequel, The Beginning, shows Father Marin's previous encounter with Satan before he met Linda Blair? Sammy?
The Blair Witch Project.
No, no, I'm sorry.
It's just the original.
You can steal it. Wildcats.
The Exorcist?
The Exorcist, right. And I hear a buzzer that's telling me the round is over, and we see a close game. San Mateo 40, Marin Academy has the lead at 50 points. Well, we'll be right back to meet all our felines after you watch these messages. Welcome back. Well, we have 2 cat-like teams who have actually a lot of parallels in common, although you come from very different places, all the way from prestigious Marin Academy. We welcome you, gentlemen, to our show. Noah Youngs, you are our captain and a senior at Marin, and you are a musician.
Yes,
What do you-
I play the tenor saxophone.
And you play in any kind of groups at school?
I'm in the school jazz band, yeah.
Jazz band. So you have a lot of fun. You play some good stuff.
Yeah.
I also understand you teach Kung Fu.
Yes.
Where do you teach Kung Fu?
Golden Lion Martial Arts School in Albany.
And what are the ages of the people you teach?
I teach kids from 4 years old up to 17 years old.
So what's a 4-year-old Kung Fu artist like? What are the challenges of teaching someone?
They're energetic and not very focused, and the only part of you they can reach is the shins.
It sounds like a very short high school student in many ways, but good for you. That's wonderful. Owen Strain, welcome. In addition to all your academic programs as a senior, I'm sure you're also involved in something called the Peace and Justice Coalition.
That's
Is
correct.
a club at school? Or?
Yeah, it is.
And what do you do?
Well, the club was founded last year, and we've organized a lot around the war with Iraq and various other social issues. We've organized teach-ins, rallies, all sorts of stuff.
So what's a teach-in? What do you do?
We'll try and present multiple viewpoints in an objective manner and educate people so they can form their own opinions and make their own choices.
That's great. So kids will get involved and understand what's going on in the
So we
world
hope,
around
yeah.
them. Wonderful. Good for you. Jonathan Fair. Hello, Jonathan.
Hi there.
You're very involved in theater and have been most of your life.
Yes, I have.
Involved in school theater?
Yeah, I've been doing school drama.
And I understand you've also done some professional film work, commercials,
Yeah, that's right.
and movies.
A couple, yeah.
You were in one.
Very small.
You were in one of my favorite movies. Galaxy Quest.
I'm glad you liked it, Brad.
Yeah. Well, did you get to work with all the big stars, or were you all kind of, I mean, it's pretty isolated as a film actor, isn't it?
Yeah, work with in the sense that they were there.
Oh, smiling and waving or eating over at the catering?
Somewhat, yes.
Well, good. Well, good luck with all that. Do you want to do that in the future?
Hopefully, I'd love to pursue a career in acting.
Good. Good luck to you there. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Bill Ramsey. So the Bearcats come all the way here, and they put a freshman in as captain. It's good for them. They know what they're doing. Sammy Kata, you are involved. You have a green belt in karate.
Yes.
That's like the third highest one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, let's just do away with the game, and let's have you and Noah. This could get really exciting. It's like, Saturday afternoon sports. You like the idea? No.
Not really.
All right. You also are involved in swimming,
Yes.
but outside of school, you swim on a team?
Yeah.
And what are your specialties? What do you do well?
Well, I'm better at backstroke and breaststroke than freestyle, that's for sure.
Okay, well then we will try not to do any freestyle on this stage with you. Garrett Green, you are a junior, and like Jonathan, your passion is theater.
Yes.
And what is some of the stuff you've done?
Well, I've played a couple of lead roles at a conservatory in Concord. I've also just done some roles at that same theater outside of the conservatory program.
So you most interested in stage acting rather than
Yes.
film? Good.
Because
Doing
I feel
anything
it's-
now?
Actually, I'm in the San Mateo High School production of Smile, where I'm one of the judges for the beauty competition.
Okay, when is that going up?
That is happening in early November, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe.
Or the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, I think
Sorry,
you told
yes,
me.
yes.
I just happen to know that. I don't know why. Good for you. Donald Yee, we are so glad to have you here because you had to rush over from the city where you are in the marching band.
Yes.
And what was the marching band doing in San Francisco?
It was the Columbus Day Parade today for the Italian Heritage Day.
Uh-huh.
And marching band basically marched around the pier on the waterfront and then went up Columbus Avenue.
Were there big crowds?
The crowds are pretty big. They're a little rowdy.
Were they rowdy? Was that all cheering for you?
I think so, yeah.
Well, good. Why don't you take some time and let's cheer for your coaches, Jane McCabe and Sarah Iraheta. And I know this is such a good crowd, you will join me in giving a warm welcome to our mighty judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. Okay, we want to play more Quiz Kids, and we will do just that after these brief words. Welcome back. People have been telling me how classy I look this year, and I just want to take this time to say that I'm being clothed this year by the folks at Dan Newell Distinctive Menswear of San Mateo. It's my Uncle Gene's favorite store, and they're making me feel very classy, so thank you, gentlemen, over at Dan Newell. It's time for us to pick up the pace as we play the lightning round. Now, folks, these questions are also worth 10 points, but we're going to play this a little differently. I have in front of all of your desks placed a buzzer box, and I'm going to read questions. The first person to buzz in will get a chance to answer for your team. If you give me the right answer, you score 10 points. If you do not give me the right answer, though, the other team can collaborate. If your captain gives me the right answer, you will steal those points. Now, if you buzz in before I finish the question, I will not complete it, so you'll have to answer with the information given. And if you don't get it right, I will complete the question for the other team. All right? Good luck. It's a close game. Here we go. In what state would you find the Supermax prison at Florence, known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies?
Colorado.
Garrett.
Colorado.
That's right. Yeah, Colorado. During 2003, one story arc of the comic strip Dilbert featured Wally going through a coffee rehab program at a building next door to the world headquarters of what chain of coffee? Yes, Donald's. That's right, Starbucks. The Knights of the Round Table practiced a code of honor called chivalry. Spell Yes, Garrett.
Chivalry.
You got it. Chivalry. What type of tree has a species called the redwood that yes, Donald.
Sequoias.
That's right, the sequoia. It's okay, you can. In 2003, what Phoenix Sun star became the first player named NBA Rookie of the yes,
Kidd.
Donald?
Jason Kidd.
No, I'm sorry. Became the NBA Rookie of the Year without going to college first. Noah, do you know?
No.
It's a Marin Stoudemire. Here we go. In music, what symbol lowers the pitch of a written note by 1/2 tone? Yes, Noah.
A flat?
That's correct, a flat. In 2003, a memorial was dedicated to the Indians who died fighting at what Montana location that was the site of Custer's last stand?
Wounded Knee.
No, I'm sorry, Garrett, you're wrong. You can steal it, gentlemen.
Little Bighorn?
And you stole it, that's correct. In geography, the northern boundary of what is considered the tropics is, in geography, the northern boundary of what is considered the tropics is known by the term tropic of what yes, Donald.
Capricorn.
No, I'm sorry. What astrological sign?
Cancer.
The other one, yes. And that signals the end of the round. Let's see where we are. San Mateo with 80. We've got a tie score. Wow. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. But first, we have to listen to these messages. Okay, we're back. Let's go. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. So here we are at a tie score. I'm going to continue to ask questions. You buzz in if you think you know the answer. If we reach the end of the round, we're still at a tie, we'll go on to a tiebreaker, so don't go away. Here's our first question. What state contains Everglades National Park? Yes, Owen.
Florida.
That's right, Florida. What term used for junk email is also a brand? Yes, spam, Garrett. In the story The Phantom of the Opera, what is the Phantom's real? Yes, Garrett. It is Eric. Hygrometers measure what quantity that describes the amount of moisture in the air? Yes, Sammy.
Humidity.
You got it, Sammy. Who won the 2003 Stanley Cup?
New Jersey Devils.
That's right, the New Jersey Devils, Donald. Name the Dutch painter of the anatomy lesson of Dr. Tulp and the Night Watch. Noah.
Rembrandt?
Yes, sir, Rembrandt is right. What journalist asked the famous question, Dr. Livingston, I presume? He asked it just like that, too. Is Mr. Stanley. What buffer area between North and South Korea is abbreviated Yes, Donald.
Militarized zone.
Yes, the demilitarized zone. You got it. What author's 2003 novel is called The King of Torts? Yes, Jonathan.
John Grisham.
You got it, John Grisham. What farmer's vegetable patch is ruined by Peter Rabbit? Garrett.
Farmer McGregor.
Yes, Mr. McGregor, you're right. What is the fourth root of 625? Yes, Noah.
5.
Yes, that's right. What football coach at the beginning of what football coach at the University of Washington was fired in Yes, Donald.
Rick Neuheisel.
Yes, Rick Neuheisel, and thank you for doing that since I messed it up. Mars, the bringer of war, Mercury, the winged messenger, and Neptune, the mystic, are among the sections of what musical work by Gustav Holst? The Planets. What Revolutionary War era statesman was the subject of the 2003 biography An American Life? Noah.
Thomas Jefferson?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it.
Ben Franklin.
Yes, that's right, Ben Franklin. Egypt's Lake Nasser was created by building a dam in what major river?
The Nile.
That's right, Garrett, the Nile. What cartoon character's TV show includes Swiper the fox and Boots the monkey? Dora the Explorer. Who wrote The Red Badge of Courage? I know too, but don't be talking. Stephen Crane. For the first time in 60 years, the University of California may not be managing it when its current contract runs out. What New Mexico laboratory was built during World War II? Yes, Noah.
Los Alamos?
Los Alamos, that's right. What Major League Baseball player was suspended for 7 games in 2003 after using a... Yes.
Sosa.
I'm sorry?
Sammy Sosa.
That's right, Donald. What biblical figures sculpture by Bernini shows him holding a small container of stones to use in... Yes. That's right, Garrett, David. Uruguay uses a new one now. Name this currency also used in Chile, Colombia, and Mexico. Sammy.
Pesos.
The peso. Oh, the end of the round, the end of the game we show. With 3:20, San Mateo wins the game. Marin Academy, thank you so much. You made this game hot all the way to the end, and you guys really came in from the last round. Wow, you'll be coming on to see us in another round sometime soon, and we hope you will come and see us. And if you would like to come down here and see us live in our studio audience, please call us at 650-637-1936, and we will send you free tickets. Until then, I hope you will think of us when your week is working along, puttering along, and you will watch us next Saturday. Bye-bye.
Following underwriters help to make this program possible. SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Mr. Friedman's wardrobe provided by Dan Newell, distinctive men's clothing of San Mateo. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers. The Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Misha's Cafe and Catering of San Carlos, Molly Stone's Markets, Sam Trans, Century Theaters, Jamba Juice, Silver Terrace Nurseries, The Tea Party, Target, AEIS, Ronald Bland, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.